Alright everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. This is the Arian Elf here to bring you another Mercury Retrograde tarot reading. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support in helping me grow the channel thus far. And if you're just finding me, welcome and thank you for clicking on the video. My aim is to do my very best to deliver messages to you the best way I can and for the highest good of all involved. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe so that these videos stay in rotation and help as many people as possible. Don't forget to also hit that notification bell so that you know when I post new videos. This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anyone who happens upon it. Take it, flip it, switch it how it resonates, but don't force it to. If you're looking to get a personal tarot reading or any of the crystals in my care, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description below. There you'll also find my Teespring shop and other cool links for spiritual supplies, jewelry, and meditations. So without further ado, let's get it started. Alrighty, spirit guides and beauty within, what messages do you have for the highest good of all involved for the Aries collective during Mercury retrograde? This is from December 29th, 2022 to January 18th, 2023. Messages for the highest good of all involved for the Aries collective during the last Mercury retrograde of 2022. All right, let's see what you got. You have the lionfish here. You have the deer. You have the tiger. The eye on the tiger is all right. And you have the hedgehog. Okay, let's make sure you can all see that. All right. So, with the hedgehog on the bottom of the deck, it is signifying misunderstandings or illusions, okay? The hedgehog is a very prickly fellow, okay, on the outside, but it's soft on the inside, okay? Reminds us that we should make the effort to look past our first glance, okay? So it's funny that I usually say, you know, if it looks too shiny or, you know, whatever, don't, you know, have a discerning eye for it, but also don't judge on the first glance. Like if it you know, is not so shiny, it's just, you know, vice versa. If it looks, it's like that Beauty and the Beast energy where, you know, the prince turned the old hag away and the old hag was actually a fairy, beautiful enchantress that done turned him into a beast, okay? So, you know, I'm not saying that that's gonna happen to you guys, but you get where I'm going with this, all right? So, yeah, don't judge on the first glance, okay? You also have the lionfish there with there's a lot of prickly fellows in this reading so far, okay? You have the lionfish, which is all about, you know, addictions and lust, okay? Beautiful, all right? But as you can see, it does have poisonous fins, okay? It's a warnings that pretty things can actually do more harm than good. So it's like both things. Like, just have a discerning eye during this Mercury retrograde. Please, please, please. Like, don't judge something off the first, like I just explained that. Like, don't judge anything off a first glance, okay? Don't just be neutral for everything until you get more information, okay? That's what it is right there, okay? You also have the deer here, and the deer is all about being graceful at all times, okay? That's that's basically what I said, being neutral for everything. Be graceful in everything that you do. Be gentle with yourself, be gentle with others. Do not judge or blame yourself for things. Don't judge other people for things before, you know, or at all. Just don't be judgy. All right. You know, handle everything with grace and the best intent, okay? And you also lastly have the tiger over here, and the tiger is all about determination and willpower, okay? It serves as a reminder that to get what you want out of life, you need to have the willpower and determination to persist through everything, okay? So, you know, do what you got to do in both cases, you know. You know, if you need to calm down to be graceful, like do whatever you need to do so that, again, people won't take advantage of you, but you're not taking advantage of people. And, you know, like, you know, just handle all situations with grace and do what you have to do, okay? Discernment is the word, okay? All right, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and go into the tarot and see what other messages I can get for you. Alrighty, let's see. We're going to go through this slowly because it's a retrograde. And I'm already feeling it because I'm talking about it. All right, it is close. All right, so Spirit guides and deity within, what messages do you have for the highest good of all involved for the Aries collective from December 29th, see? Hold on, I didn't finish asking a question. Spirit guides and deity within, what messages do you have for the highest good of all involved for the Aries collective from December 29th, 2022 to January 18th, 2023. Last Mercury retrograde of 2022. All right. What does this retrograde have in store? It's the 10th, the 3 of Swords, okay? So this retrograde is already trying it, all right? You see that? And that's why they're saying not to judge before, you know, something happens, because it's just like it'll lead to heartbreak is what I just heard, okay? It's going to lead to something that you're not, you know, going to be very fond of, all right? What interruption might this retrograde cause? Oh, a breakup of some sort? Oh, it didn't want to be face up. Okay. What interruption might this retrograde cause for the Aries collective? All right. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. It's disrupting somebody being very sneaky around you. All right, somebody stealing, somebody being deceptive or dishonest around you. It's definitely gonna interrupt that for them, because they're not doing anything with any type of highest intent over here. All right, so actually it's going to interrupt any type of deception, any type of, you know, trying to get the wool over somebody's eyes. That's kaput. All right, so don't be trying to do that. All right. What is an important shift that may happen for the Aries collective during this retrograde? The 6 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? It's giving, finding a new balance, finding, giving and receiving energy, all right? Or and definitely knowing a time, knowing when and how and why to be selfish, okay? Being selfish, people look down upon it because, you know, the word selfish is, you know, thought of negatively, but in all actuality, there are certain circumstances that where we have to be selfish in order to regain balance. So that I feel like you're going to be able to see and learn that during this retrograde. All right. Whatever makes you regain a sense of balance, that's where that comes in. All right. Something to be mindful of during this retrograde for Aries. Something to be mindful of during this retrograde for Aries. The King of Pentacles. Be mindful of what you're trying to accomplish, okay? It is across from the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Make sure that in order to receive, you must give. In order to give, you must receive, okay? Again, really put effort into regaining balance, okay? This is the retrograde is a tricky time. It is a time of the not deception, but it's a time when things go awry. You can see it as like a type of universal test. All right, it's a time where you dial back, you think about things more, and it's like, yeah, it's like an energetic test. So after the retrograde, how are you going to come out? Are you going to come out stronger, or are you going to come out like a little like, what in the world just happened to me? Like, you know, or are you going to still be in a sense of flux, or are you going to be more balanced? Okay, are you going to come out as this King of Pentacles? Like, it all depends on you. All right, ace this test, Aries. You got this. All right. Be mindful of your goals the whole time. Act with grace. This Deer card here, okay? How can this retrograde help Aries on their karmic path? What is the advice for Aries? Sure. All right. Not 3 cards coming out for you. Oh, four. My bad. We're talking about stability here. All right. So you have the 10 of Swords here, the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Cups in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. How this retrograde is going to help you on your karmic path, and it's across from the 7 of Swords, which is this deceptive energy, this manipulative energy behind the scenes, is going to show you who is not for you, who's manipulating you, who's making you feel, who makes you feel like a victim from time to time, like things are your fault. You know, you're going to be able to see who just does not fit the mold anymore, okay? And with the 7 of Cups, like I said, you're going to be able to see that clearly. Discernment is the word, okay? It's going to be no wool pulled over your eyes. Yeah, and the Hangman is in reverse. Like, you're like, it's going to be like, I see you. You're literally crouching behind the car right now, and you're not even hiding right. Like, when I said that, I don't know if you guys watch One Piece, but Chopper, like how he hides from people, like he, you might have to look that up. But, if you don't watch One Piece, but it's just like, yeah, it's going to be so obvious that after this retrograde, it's like you're going to be a master at knowing what's for you and what's not, because in the whole thing, you're learning how to be more balanced, to get where you're learning how to crown yourself, and to how to like never let your crown fall ever again. All right, that's freaking amazing. All right, on the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Wands in reverse. It's giving, what are we giving? What are we giving? It's giving, like, again, it's another part of the test, because it's adjacent to the 3 of Swords here, of like a heartbreak. It's just like, it feels like another test, okay? It feels like, what are you going to do when things go awry? Are you going to, again, act with grace, like fix it, or like learn from the situation? Like, how are you going to react? All right, and this is the 7 of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. It's like, you know, you can use this reading as a warning, okay? The 7 of Swords is giving, like, you know, you might feel like giving up, but are you actually going to give up? All right, you don't got to do that. You're stronger than that, Aries. All right, you're the whole leader of the zodiac. So just saying. All right, Aries, if this resonates in any way, shape, or form, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. What I'm going to go ahead and do is shuffle this clarifying deck for you and continue. All right, 3 of Swords. Oh, yep. 3 of Swords. Why are you here? Oh my goodness. 3 of Swords. Why are you here? You see that? Do you see this? And the same card is trying to flop out. I'll have to shuffle real quick. All right. 3 of Swords. Why are you here for Aries energy? About what the retrograde has in store. Why are you here for Aries energy? All right. Again, what the retrograde has in store has to do with the Ace of Wands and the 5 of Wands, okay? You might be or start feeling some type of way because there might be something that you want to kick out off the ground that you're excited about, that you fought for, and that you're going to fight for, that you are fighting for, you have fought for in the past, okay? Something that you love, that you're passionate about, okay? And it's giving, like, maybe it might be too stressful to fight for it. If it's a person, that's what it feels like. Yeah, it might be, this might be where your discerning eye comes in, okay? But we're gonna see as the reading goes forward. Yeah, it's a lot of fighting for what you like, that spark, that thing that makes you that sets you ablaze, Aries. All right. An interruption this retrograde may cause. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Aries energy? All right, the 7 of Swords is here because of the Page of Cups in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Yes. This deception is going to clearly be emotionally based, something made to, like, kind of tear you apart. all right, have you off balance. All right, the key, like this whole thing is about maintaining balance. Like, can you still walk on the tightrope if somebody is shaking it, or you think somebody's about to cut the rope, or if somebody is making it seem like they're going to set the rope on fire, like, can you still balance on the rope and make it to the end? Because they're only making it, that's the deception. They're only making it seem like they're going to do something to the rope. Are you going to keep your cool and gracefully get across the rope, or are you going to panic? All right. Six of Pentacles. Why are you here in reverse, representing the important shift that may happen for Aries? Oh my goodness, they keep flying everywhere. Am I being too aggressive? All right. The Six of Pentacles is here in reverse because of the Tower in reverse and the Five of Cups. All right. So it's like, again, with you regaining that balance, it really depends on you. Okay. You can avoid disaster, catastrophe, any way who's it, or you can, wallow in despair. The choice, you literally always have a choice. You are human. All right. You always have, it's up to your will. What does your will dictate is going to happen? Okay. It's like, and you can consider yourself in a neutral zone right now. Okay. Are you going to choose to be unburdened or to avoid catastrophe, or are you going to choose to, falter, basically? And yeah, dive way too deep into emotions where you're just, incapacitated. Something to be mindful of. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Hold on. Something to be mindful of. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Aries energy? You got the Lovers and the King of Pentacles, okay? Be committed to, I can't stress this enough, especially because it came out twice for itself, okay? Like, all right? Crown yourself, Aries. Be committed to what it is that you want, that you need, that you're committed to, okay? Don't falter. Like, this is a test. I'm not gonna, like, this is it's clear. Because you will get the stability that you want. You will get you will be sovereign, is what I heard. Like, there's nobody can touch you when you're really committed, when you're really like nothing, everything just falls off your shoulders, like, and you just learn from everything. You always have a positive mindset, an abundance mindset. It's just like nobody can touch you. Nothing can touch you. All right. How is this retrograde going to help Aries karmically? How is this retrograde helping Aries karmically? It is because of the Death card and the Three of Wands, okay? Death to, not expanding, okay? What is this adjacent to? The Seven of Swords. Like, yeah, death to all those things that, like, keep you down, that keep you from elevating. Like, goodbye. Like, this is, again, the new year is coming. Like, this is energy flowing into the new year. So, like, here's the test. You're going to pass it, okay? And you're going to stop all the energies that keep you from moving forward, stopping all the delays. Like, you don't have time for this. You really don't have time for this. You're going to see these people that have you victimize your thought, or have you feel like a victim. You're going to see all this heartbreak and all that, this deception for what it is, and you're going to choose for it to not be a part of your energy anymore. All right, on the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Seven of Cups here, okay? And what is under here again? The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, the heartbreak. Yeah, the heartbreak comes from, this is what you don't realize, and this can, give you a leg up for this retrograde. The heartbreak, it comes from not being open, not listening to your intuition, like seeing, looking, like judging judging the prickly things, judging the shiny things before, like not staying neutral, not acting with grace, not remembering your intent. Like that's where the heartbreak comes from. That's where you fail the test, okay? When you give in to the illusions set before you. All right, so as long as you know that, you're good to go. All right, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and pull some affirmations for you to keep in mind, all right, to help you stay clear on your goals and your intentions during the retrograde. And then I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. All right, spirit guides and deity within, what messages do you have for the highest good of all involved for the Aries collective during the last retrograde of 2022? All right, let's see what you got. You have, it is safe for me to speak up for myself. You have, I am grateful. Very important. Super important. I am aligned with the universe. And on the bottom of the deck, you have, I am loved. That, oh my goodness, I can't even tell. Let me not go off on a tangent on that. All right, Aries, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped. And I will most definitely see you next time, alrighty? Toodles.